Today we're working on page 9 and we are on problem 52. Now, there we go. Looking for my drawing tools. Let's get to 52. So it says, which point satisfies the equation 2 times x plus 3 times y equals 8? This is a true-false problem. If something satisfies the equation, that means it's true, like which one is a solution. If it says not, that means it's false. So this isn't super hard, but what it is it takes a lot of patience to do. So the first thing I'm going to do down below is test the point 1, 4. 1 is x and 4 is y. So for each one of these, I'm going to plug in the x in here. Is it not writing? And then the y in here. And I'm just going to write it down below. So 2 times x is 2 times 1 plus 3 times y equals 8. And then I'm going to put that in my calculator. 2 times 1 plus 3 times 4. And I get 14. And I'm going to bring down this equals 8. Now, 14 does not equal 8. So that is false. And false means it's not an answer. So now we're going to try letter B. I'm going to plug an x is 2 and a y is 2 into our equation. 2 times x plus 2 times y equals 8. And remember, I'm plugging it into that equation. So evaluate, put that in your calculator, and you get, whoopsie, hold on, I made a mistake. Let me plug that in again. Hopefully you checked that and you're like, wait a second. 2 times x plus 3 times y equals 8. So when we put that in our calculator, we get 10. I'm going to bring down equals 8, and that is not true. That is false. So we got to try another one. Let's try letter C. I'm going to plug in -1 in for x and a 3 in for y. So I do 2 times -1 plus 3 times 3 equals 8. When I evaluate this, I get 7. Bring this part down, equals 8. And again, that is false. So we have one more to test. Let's pick a color. Can I move this? Hey, get out of here. I think I'll pick red. So letter D, I'm going to plug in -2 for x and 4 for y. 2 times -2 plus 3 times 4 equals 8. So when you evaluate 2 times -2 plus 3 times 4, you get 8. I'm going to bring this down. Hey, it's actually true. Put a smiley face. So remember, we're looking for what is true. So our answer is letter D. So what I'd like you to do now is put the answer into your Edpuzzle question. Which point, we're on question 55 now, which point is not on the line 2 times x minus y equals 3? So this time it says not on the line. So that means we're looking for something that is false. On the line or a solution means true. False means not on the line or not a solution. Either way, we're going to do the same thing we did in the previous problem. We're we're going to take each point and substitute our numbers in for x and y into this equation. So I'm going to do 2 times 1 minus negative 1, ooh, that's tricky, equals 3. Now, just a quick review, I have a minus sign here, and then I have a negative 1 here. So when you put this into your calculator, the blue is a minus sign, and this little red, you use your negative symbol. So evaluate that in your calculator, and you end up with 3. This is true, and a lot of times on a test, students will pick this as the answer, but remember, we're looking for false. So now I'm going to pause the video. What I'd like you to do on your paper is substitute all the rest of the points in and see if you can find the answer. Then type it into your Edpuzzle question. If you're struggling, try your best, and then the video will play how to do the answer. Okay, so I'm going to do letter B now. I'm going to plug that into our equation. 2 times x minus negative 5 equals 3. Put that into your problem. Remember, this is a minus sign, and this, you're going to use that little negative button on your graphing calculator. So you end up with 3 equals 3. Well, that's true as well. And we're looking for false. So now I'm going to plug in letter C. 2 times x minus y equals 3. So that gives you 9. Ooh, that's false. That is our answer, but just in case you tried letter D, I'm going to do that one. 2 times 7, and again, I'm doing this one, minus 11 equals 3. So when you evaluate that, you get 3, and that is true. Now, if you weren't sure what would make something a solution, you could plug them all in, and then you can just kind of look, true, true, true. Which one is the different answer? That one. So your answer is C. What you're going to do now, dogs. What you're going to do now is pages 9 and 10, problems, numbers 51 through 62. Actually, strike that. You're going to do those problems, but you are going to skip. You can totally cross off numbers 58 and 60. Okay, don't do those. So you're going to do 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 59, 61, and 62. Good luck, guys. Ask me questions if you have them.